This is Dave, KE0OG, and we're going to just drop in on the Montrose Amateur Radio Club on their 2010 field day, the last weekend in June. The idea is to contact as many hams as you can under emergency conditions. Here's our emergency trailer, as a matter of fact. Let's watch as Chris makes a very interesting contact.
W3 Atlantic Ocean, field day.
K0 India Tango.
K0 India Tango, 24 Alpha, Mike Delta, Charlie.
QSL, please copy. 2 Alpha, Charlie Oscar. We like it simple out here.
Thank you. 23 Atlantic Ocean.
24 stations. 24 Alpha.
There aren't that many bands.
It's a lot.
Very unusual contact, as you can see. Hands it over here to be logged into the computer. Let's take a look at another contact. The idea is to make as many contacts as you can and exchange simple information.
Kilo 0, Italy, Tokyo.
In our case, we're in Colorado, and we have 2 active transmitters.
Yeah, K1 Sugar Victor from Kilo 0 India Tango. Please copy. 2 Alpha Colorado. Over.
Now Chris has to copy the information from the other station, in this case 3 Alpha Vermont. But field day is for other things too. It's the entire gamut of emergency communications, including putting antennas together in the field, and, while we're at it, doing a little bit of instruction for some of the newer hams. That's Royce, our field day chairman, attaching things together. Now another way we can communicate for field day is via Morse code, and let's view Steve, one of our experts here, doing that. You don't need to worry about the specific things that it's talking about, but it's the same information that was transmitted before. We're running call sign K0 and he's exchanging the information with them. 2 Alpha, we're Colorado. 2 Alpha means that we're 2 stations on emergency power. Now he's copying that same information from the other station, writing it down there, and he'll pass it to the person next to him who's doing the logging. Note that he's using a electronic keyer there. He can make his CW quite fast. Let's go back and see where these guys are on their antenna. Royce is explaining some of the finer points of how these things work, and this fulfills part of the educational purpose of field day. We're looking at the gamma match right there for the antenna. This antenna will be hoisted in the air very quickly.
It sees it as a match. Now, what was the match on that one?
Now, this is what we call our go-to station, or get on the air. This doesn't count against 2 Alpha because this particular station is devoted for people who are new to ham radio, are trying ham radio out, or haven't been on for a while. Steve, the expert, is on the left, and the guy with the beard is a new guy just trying this out for the first time under Steve's careful direction. We switch over here to someone else that Steve is working with and just listen in on their QSO. He's about to call.
Kilo Charlie 0.
What he's learning is that being speedy is very important.
Say, correcting my calls. Go ahead, say again. Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, X-ray, 2 Alpha Colorado. 2.
We use a different call sign for this station too.
Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec X-ray, I think I got your call right.
The other station hears us.
We are a 4 Alpha in northern Nevada, over.
Yep, they made the contact. Now here's another type of contact where we're contacting W1AW, the granddaddy of all the ham radio stations at the ARRR headquarters. If you can copy that code, you can hear the interchange with W1AW. Let's go back to that antenna project and see if they've gotten anywhere yet. They're still putting things together. Well, we have to be very careful to be safe out there in the field, even though we're under difficult conditions. And we'll watch these guys. They can put it up in a hurry. I'd say they do pretty well, wouldn't you? Well, 73, we'll see you next year.